The methods I use in this video are not necessarily the best or the fastest. They're simply what I use to get to level 99 construction. Also, any prices mentioned in this video may be different now. So, without further ado, let's begin. Construction is one of my favorite skills, and I was lucky enough to be around when it came out. On the first few days after the release of construction, there wasn't a tree in sight to cut, and planks were going for outrageous prices. In fact, I remember selling oak planks for 2K each. Many players thought that construction was introduced as a money sink, a means of removing money from the game. This may be true because almost every way to train involves money leaving the game in some way or another. To begin construction, you'll need to visit an estate agent and buy a house for 1,000 gold. You can then go to your house, which will be located in Remington. For these levels, you'll need mostly regular planks and some sort of nails. Nails can be purchased from the sawmill operator or made by yourself by smithing them. Also, you'll need a hammer and saw. I don't remember the exact things I built during these levels, however I do remember constructing a lot of chairs in my parlor and a few random things in my kitchen as well. This is pretty much what my inventory looked like when I started construction. If you don't have a butler, you don't need the noted planks, but if you do, it's useful to give the planks to your butler to unnote for you. The other three items, the nails, the hammer, and the saw, are required for these lower levels as well. At level 20, you can get your first servant, and as you progress in levels, you can upgrade to better ones. Servants are very important for construction, because they allow you to keep constructing while they unnote planks for you. This means that for an extra cost, you can up your XP rate per hour by a lot. Bending nails and slow XP rates may be frustrating, but these levels should only take a few minutes. You're past nails now, they're no longer necessary. This time, your inventory will look a bit different. Instead of nails, you'll want money. Also, it's very helpful to have a butler, or you'll have to keep running into the bank yourself. And finally, instead of regular planks, use oak planks. These levels were gained by making oak tables from level 22 to 31, and then carved oak tables from level 31 to 33. For both of these items, all you need is a dining room. An important feature of this room is the bell pull, which summons your butler. This is extremely useful for constructing in a dungeon or second floor. These were pretty boring levels. All I did was make oak larders in my kitchen. 2,246 oak larders are required, which is roughly 18,000 oak planks. To save money, I suggest using a regular butler instead of a demon butler. Also, depending on your value of your time, you may want to buy logs instead of planks, and then convert them to planks. Personally, I bought planks because the time saved was worth it. To do this method, just use noted planks on the butler, tell him to unnote them, and then tell him how many. While he's gone, build as many oak larders as you can, and he'll return shortly. Ideally, you should have an empty inventory by the time he returns. And finally, we come to the very boring levels. To get to level 99, you need to gain a bit under 12 million in experience. I made oak dungeon doors, and I had to make approximately 20,000 of them. Because they used 10 oak planks each time, that means I used approximately 200,000 oak planks. But I must say, it was very quick. Using a demon butler, I was getting approximately 250,000 experience per hour. If you do the math, that means that it takes about 48 hours to get from level 74 to 99. In the end, I was glad to be done with the skill and get my 7th cape. Little did I know that I was going to keep going with it. Well, about half a year after I got level 99, I decided to go for rank 21. For about 1.5 million experience, I did oak dungeon doors again. However, I got a bit frustrated with the experience rate, and I decided to use a lot of my money to get it quickly. And so I started making mahogany tables. With an experience rate of around 450,000 experience per hour, this is one of the fastest skills I've ever trained. I got the 4 million experience I needed for rank 21, and then went and bought myself a green party hat in celebration. Here's the video.
Ting tang, walla walla bang bang. Ooh ee, ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bang bang. Ooh ee, ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bang bang. Ooh ee, ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bang bang.
In the future, I'd like to continue on and try for rank 6, but for right now, I'm happy with rank 21. I hope this video helped and possibly gave you an idea of how to train construction. Good luck with all your goals, and thanks very much for watching.